So guys, I made two new scripts which are working together, and it's a very complex problem. Um, we all know it. We want to write a score, something like that, and we want to have not just articulations with re-articulation with this great tool, but we also want to write and read dynamics on our arrangement page to have a better overview, like on sheet music. So, and because of that, I really looked over the internet. I don't found a solution which works like what I expect, easy to use, and yeah, and the working solution. So I used Gemini to program this tool. Both tools. It took really the entire day because it's really hard to yeah find solutions for various issues that Reaper itself hard-coded has. So, but anyways, so we have an instrument, a cello, and I write some notations. That is important. We need notations, otherwise it will not work. And of course, we have no mod wheel dynamics, nothing so far, as well as no CC11 values. It's empty. And usually what we want to write notations, or we want to have a clear overview over the dynamics. So what I did here is I created the first tool, which is a score dynamic menu bar. It's version 10.5.2, and it has great functionality for this kind of purpose. So we select the MIDI item itself, and we go to the cursor, and we want to have something like a very quiet start with piano right in here. And as you can see, the script generates the mod wheel value as well as the expression value. So far so good. We go to the next. Maybe we want to have it really loud with fortissimo. And here in the end, we want to have it quiet again, really quiet. So we have now three values, but usually an instrument gets phrased and not that. Yeah, there are no jumps in between, usually. So what we can do, we can click the Reblend All button with a specific set. So we can, of course, use that. Will not change anything, but we can change the grid size. And as you can see, it has blended all those values. Here again, here too. So this is great. What we now can do, we can, of course, we see this curve here in the arrangement view, but let us say we have multiple different instruments. We don't know from the outside what's happening here. That's also a problem in Cubase. So what we can do, we can open the next menu. It's MIDI Manager called, or something like that. It generates cues. So as you can see, we now see more clearly what's happening with the dynamics on this MIDI item. Here comes the tricky part. When we now want to change the dynamics, the underlying dynamics, we need, first of all, to erase them by hand. So let us say we want to have it a little quieter right in here, but we cannot blend because Reaper cannot see the difference between a text event and a notation event. And because of that, I built another function, delete cues. It will delete all the cues, and then we can reblend it. And as you can see, it has worked. So that's the workaround. I tried to put those menus right in here. And maybe I do this in the future, but not right now. Right now, it's good as it are different functions, so that cannot interfere each other. So we can also go right in here and delete the last one, make it really loud. Of course, as you can see, we cannot blend. We get an error message. But because of that, we can delete the cues. We blend regenerate the cues, and now it's working. So this is really fast, and it's some sort of fast as you would do it in Dorico. The great thing about this is it works. It works really nice. And what you can do afterwards is you can shape the phrasing yourself a little bit more natural, something like that. Or what I would prefer, what I really like to do, I will leave it as this. Oh, no. I will leave it, maybe delete all cues. And so, and what you can do is to put this randomization, humanization tools right in here. MIDI velocity and timing humanization. This is something that I would like to do. So we can put this right before the instrument and change some of these values a little bit to have some sort of little variations. So this works. Maybe we make it loud again. So maybe we can make it loud again. So let us go back right in here. And let us go to Fortissimo, I don't know, F. So sorry, I'm not that deep into all notation rules. So we have no cues, okay, we can blend and we can generate the cues and we have overview. So I hope this will help some of you a lot. And of course, you can combine it with different articulations. So let us say we want to change it like that. And let us say maybe something like that. It's not rhythmic now, so maybe we can delete it that way. So, and of course we can use our articulations manager, so we can go to pizzicato, and here we can go to legato, because those values will be handled in the bank select. So you can see now how the dynamics work, all your articulations. And it works. Isn't that great? I seriously have searched the internet, even with AI, for over a year to have something like that. I'm using Gemini to get this done in less than a half of a day. Is really, really great. So do with the script whatever you want. Keep it open source and help other composers to have this functionality. So thank you.